Hello and welcome to the Nameless Ones. My name is Aveen and I am your angel healer and soul coach. So around the 6th and 7th, 6th or 7th depending on where you are, there was a green comet that was traveling through our atmosphere. And I channeled this from the angels yesterday. So you may have found the few days before the 6th or 7th of February 23 were rocky. Maybe you got a surprise, maybe there was some kind of shock or some kind of interesting developments in your life. This green comet had the ability to shatter residual negativity in your energy field. So anything that you were working on, pushing out, releasing, anything that you could see was causing you concern, causing you stress, addictions, certain behaviors, reactivity, these things may have come to the surface, and this green comet, was somehow activating all that stuff for us to benefit us in our healing, in our ascension. So if you felt you needed deep rest the last while, like the days leading up to these dates, you may have found on the 8th that there was like a shift, a breakthrough. So that's today that I'm recording this. Deep rest, depression, deep rest. That's what depression is. It's a need for the body and the soul to have a really, really deep rest and just get off the grind, get off the daily grind. But if you felt like there was fluctuations in your appetite, if you had increased headaches and things like that, these celestial bodies can sometimes have a massive impact on those of us who are highly sensitive, especially if you're a healer, if you're working with the energies, you're working with the light. You're going to notice that solar flares and solar flashes, like these are days that really take an impact on us, okay? Because our subtle bodies, our aura is just so big and expansive, and it's antenna, it's plugged in. So when these events occur, and a lot of the time we have no clue, right? We wonder why we're feeling off, or why we are so prickly, or whatever the symptom of it is. Now, I'm not saying that these events are responsible fully for how we feel, because happiness is an inside job. But certainly the planets, the cosmos, our environment has a big impact on how we interpret, how we connect with the energies and with our world and with ourselves and with others. So around that Leo moon, you may have found that there was some kind of, like, that was on the 5th of February. So there might have been some reaction, there might have been something negative in you that was being brought up into the surface so you could have a really, really good review of it. For others of you, it's connected to your work and seeing some big obstacle in your work or your career or your purpose coming full circle as well. There might have been decisions made as well around that. But just understand that I was told, and I actually did a video channeling this information because I'm not an astronomer. I don't know anything about comets but basically I decided not to share that video. Maybe I'll share it at some point in the future. It's a direct channeling, but they talked about the Schumann resonance being activated, they like being affected, solar flashes, solar flares, but certainly this unusual speed and magnitude of this green comet And I could see it. They showed me like all the uncertainty, confusion, negativity shattering. And it was like the comet was activating this internal and external process on a really deep cellular level. So I'm sharing this video to hopefully give you some insights, some understanding, and to shed some light on if you've been going through something the last week or so, and to understand that the energies are going to continue to speed up. I did say in my February forecast, if you haven't watched that video, there's way more details about the month of February and the energetic themes and frequencies, but things are speeding up now. So we're going to have to keep up with that. So it's really important that you're getting enough rest, you're getting your sleep, and you're having fun, and you're having laughter, and you're bringing more lightness in. So really deciding, no matter what's going on around you, no matter what's coming up, whatever's being shattered and shook, and it's like it's like a piece of glass or a piece of ice. It needs to shatter so that we can get water, we can get energy, we can get the things moving underneath again, you know. So it's like a layer of ice on a river needs to break so that and melt so that the river can start to move again. And that's these spring energies, which are very connected to rebirth, new life. You're going to notice a lot of travel, of movement. Like you're not going to be able to sit stagnant in the old energy anymore. It's obsolete to do that. So definitely have your comfortable walking shoes on for February, because there's going to be a lot of movement. There's going to be a lot of fast-paced stuff happening, but it's all in your benefit. And it's very much about shattering those old belief systems so that you can now encompass and be strong enough and bringing this wisdom, right? Being wise enough to step into this new timeline, this new life for you. Because March is mad, like as mad as a March hare. I just got that now. Something about March is, I can feel it. I'll keep that for the March energy update, but just show up, do the work in February. It's going to be so worth it. You have so much resources and support around you now. So use those resources, use this time, work with the seasons, work with the energies, go with the flow, but definitely embody the light and be committed to what you are wanting to create from your vortex now. Okay, that's my message. If you enjoyed this video, you can give me a thumbs up, and you can find me at avinedoyle.com if you would like a one-to-one session. Thank you and good night.